Hey guys, welcome to 2G Hydroponics. I am super excited to show you my new setup and what I'm going to be doing. Okay guys, the first thing about these lights. I've seen a lot of things on YouTube, full spectrum, LEDs, hundreds of dollars. That's not what I'm doing here. I found some local materials, things that you can find at your Home Depot type stores. Even the Restore, Habitat for Humanity, is a great place to find some of this stuff. Let me show you what I'm using so far. I got these LED lights here, 5000K. That's mainly what I'm using is the 5000K. I've ordered some 6500K online, but right now in my setup, it's all 5000K. So I found these at the Restore. I bought some at Lowe's. Some 10 watt 5000K here, and if I end up doing some stuff with some flowering, I bought some 2700K compact fluorescents. Now for the light itself, I've seen a lot of different styles on YouTube. As you can see, I've used the dome style. These are actually sun tunnels used kind of in a skylight type material. I had one left over from an installation on my roof, and I found a couple at the Habitat for Humanity Restore. Like I said, a great place to find stuff. So with my design, try to keep it clean. What I've used are these simple bathroom fixtures. Again, something that you can find used, maybe even free from somebody you know who's renovating their bathroom. What I've seen online guys using are these pigtails, drilling a hole in the tunnel. Air duct has been used in the past I've seen. And then popping these in and putting the wiring in on top. To be a little more clean, I've used these light fixtures on the back side here. This is what would be on the top of my fixture with the utility box up on top of there. Wire it in with an extension cord and up into the plug. It's highly reflective. It holds the bulbs perfectly. The next thing I want to show you are the totes that I'm going to be using. This is a 36-liter tote, and I'm going to be growing my lettuce in here using the Kratky method. I got the 3-inch net cup already drilled into it, and some of the other ones I'm going to make up, I'm going to use the 2-inch net cup. I got rock wool for the seeds, and I'm going to do an experiment on this Jiffy Grow Cubes. See how they work out. Again, at the local big box store, I bought this Pro Mix just as a nutrient to see how that works out. And we'll see how that goes. One thing, guys, I wanted to point out are these totes. A lot of these totes, they're a little opaque. You can see through them. You can see my hand through that. You put water in there, the light, you're going to get algae every time. So what I've done with this one that I'm going to use is I put Panda film on it. You can get that online or at a hydroponic store. It's white on one side, black on the other, blocks out all the light. No light through there. No light means no algae. That's what you want. Okay guys, I talked about the Kratky method and what I'm going to be using in the totes. Here I'm doing as an experiment. My first one here, this is a Boston Bib lettuce. Already had the roots on it when we bought it. We ate the lettuce and we dropped it in some water. So the Kratky method is simply dropping in a seedling most of the time that is already rooted into water that has your hydroponic mixture in it and just letting it sit. Now these roots here, they're going to suck up the nutrients in the water, and the air that's up in this area, new roots will come in there and that'll take the oxygen that the plants need. Now obviously this plant's doing quite well. That's been maybe a week and a half since we put that in there and it's doing just fine. Now this one here, this is a great example. In a simple small cut bottle of water, again, right from the grocery store. We ate this lettuce, romaine lettuce. I put it in my net cup, a little bit of water, and it's growing. That's a set it and forget it. And this little guy I got right here, Swiss chard that we just ate the other day. My wife cut it, and we put it in there, and already you can see new growth. Again, small net cup, a little bit of water, Put it in there, put it under the lights. So for anyone who hasn't done hydroponics, that's growing your vegetables in a soilless condition. You're just growing it in water. You see in the back, I got some basil. That's actually in dirt. My wife bought that at the store. We ate some of it. We want to keep it going. We put it under the lights. I'm feeding it the same nutrients that I'm using in the Kratky method right here. Hey guys, the last thing I wanted to show you is I got these tomatoes started. Now we're in the dead of winter here. We're not going to be putting these things outside anytime soon, so I built a little greenhouse around it, keep them under lights, keep these plants as warm as possible. Now they are growing in dirt to start, and the funny thing about these, I didn't buy a pack of seeds and plant them to grow these plants. I actually cut a tomato, put slices of tomato in dirt, and grew it from there. Let me show you that. Okay, so these are some of the sprouts that didn't get put in the small greenhouse I built, but look at the bottom side of that. That's a cherry tomato, one slice, and that's how many sprouts came out of that. Okay guys, thanks for checking out my stuff. Stay tuned, I got some new stuff coming up. I'll see you next time.